Hello. So as we continue on this webinar series, we've looked at ways the bad guys break in. They break in through our people, social engineering. They break in through our applications, right? Secure, insecure, development lifecycle. Let's talk next about what happens next. What are they doing once they're in? They're going for our data. That's the whole point. Let's steal the data. Let's monetize it. In 2015, there's over 1 billion records stolen. Over 1 billion. It's like McDonald's, right? 1 billion served. Here's your Happy Meal. No, this has got to stop. We got to do something about this. And what can you do? Encryption. So we're going to be looking at encryption. But encryption is not an easy answer. It's not easy technology. It's not easy control. Most of these organizations that were breached had encryption in place. And yet when you look at stats from companies like Gemalto, they're showing that 95% of the records were not encrypted. Why? Because the inapplicability of encryption controls to certain areas and an encryption posture that did not meet the threat. So we're going to talk about in this webinar is how can we measure the maturity of encryption, how can we ensure the encryption is in the right place, and how can we ensure encryption is protecting your data. And not just credit card data. I mean, credit card data is crucial. Right? So if you got one of those smart cards, take it out, take a look at it, flip it over. You'll probably see Gemalto on the back. Gemalto is key in protecting those cards and protecting all sorts of data. But we're also going to look at the non-traditional IT, right? The Internet of Things, the smart meters, the industrial control systems. Now that technology is spread beyond the traditional IT, let's look at encryption in traditional and in non-traditional systems and figure out how we can evaluate our encryption posture and how we can increase it and make sure that when and if the criminals break in, the data is unreadable. Hope you join us. The link to the webinar is below, or you can register online at cbihome.com/resources.